Hey guys, so today I'm going to be explaining why I haven't been uploading in a while. First off, I was writing Revival. Second of all, Knives and Pens has been destroyed. My sheets of paper. And I don't remember what it said, and since it took me so long to sing, I'm actually just not going to use a piece of paper and actually just sing it. But I also need the instrumental. I did have an instrumental, but it wouldn't work properly. I couldn't record it properly. I couldn't do anything with it properly, so it didn't work. Also, I'm going to be streaming in a little bit on my main account. Yes, I said I'd do it at 4 a.m., but in an earlier video, but I didn't. It is 4:15. I'm going to be doing that after this video stating why I haven't uploaded in a while. Actually, this video is a part of the stream, so what the fuck am I talking about? See you guys next time. Bye! So that was past me telling you why I haven't been uploading in a while. This is me. That video was made literally right now, but I gotta be honest with you. Yes, that actually did happen. I will be uploading video from my camera showing you the sheet of paper that I used and why it's destroyed. So, yeah, it is destroyed, and I'm not gonna use a sheet of paper. And also, I just uploaded a song that I did not have a release date for, that I will also be putting off onto the main. Excuse me. The main album, or my first album. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, so I'm going to be editing it in a little bit, or right now, because that's the best way to do it. So, the song, I'm gonna let you guys guess what it's about. I'm going to tell you in a little bit what it's about, but go ahead and guess for right now. Anyway, so I have 4 albums planned. That is The Lingering Death, which is album 2, Naked Fury, which is album 3, and album 4 is volume 2 of the FNAF Players and Games volume 1. But basically volume 2, so there's that. Mainly, volume 1 is about me and what's happening in my life, while volume 2 is about everyone else around me and what's happening in their lives and what's going on. So, it's album 4, but album 2 is about just a lot of shit. I wouldn't be able to talk about it, nor album 3. So, yeah. Also, if you're looking for a song that is named the album FNAF Players and Games on album or on volume 2, which is album 4, I'll be putting out the song called FNAF Players and Games. Then there's going to be the song called Updates, which is just an instrumental. There's no things like that. Updates will be on, Updates Volume 1 will be on the first album. Updates Volume 2 will be on the fourth album. And I get it. There's a space between, there's like 2 albums between Volume 2 and Volume 1. I get that. There's 2 albums between that, but those albums are actually very small. With FNAF Players and Games Volume 1, it's going to have my full length, which is 12. Then, Volume 2 will have less than that, like 10. Lingering Death will have around 10, maybe 9. And Naked Fury would have around 9 or 10. Or 9 or 11. So, I just really don't know on that. Excuse me. So, yeah, that's also going on. Add videos. And if you don't know, I've mostly been making like instrumental songs. Like, we're putting those out. Not really making them, but putting those out. My last song that I ever made that I sung was Creator of Hell, so that's a thing. Now, a lot of you are going to say that this is probably bullshit, but the first song I actually made wasn't Just Hide. The first song I ever made, I made in first grade. This song, however, I didn't make in first grade, and I made in fifth grade. I think. Fifth or fifth. Or in the summer. Which we're coming up to the next summer. Jesus Christ, is Jason born? Okay. I get that reference because I've heard it before. Like, many times. So, Revival is 4 minutes long. I will tell you what it's about soon. If you're wondering what it's about, I can tell you guys. It's not like it's a secret. What it's about, I can tell you guys. It's not like it's a secret. So, anyway, I think you've been blinded for too long. Open your eyes. That's gonna be a running meme soon. Okay. Anyway. I'll be letting you know future songs that I do have planned are Best Friend and Non-Traitor. Those songs are strictly about me and will actually be on the Lingering Death album. Well, one of them will be. And that is either Non-Traitor or it's going to be a different thing. So, just a heads up. Okay. So, just a heads up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try 123 Slaughter Me Street 2 again. At 4 in the morning. With no one awake. Oh jeez, that's loud. Hold on. I forgot how loud this is. I will be. Oh jeez, that's loud. Hold on. I forgot how loud this is. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. No, skip please. Okay, I think I just killed my eardrums. Anyway, if you're awake at this time, good on ya. No, I didn't sneeze. So I've been scared to play this game for good reason. Not good reason to a lot of people, but good reason to me. And that is too scared to do it. A lot of people get that excuse from other YouTubers, though. So, yeah. I'm not going to give you that excuse today. Also, I will be doing, or redoing 123 Slaughter Me Street 1. That's just going to take me longer. Hi. I hate this dude, by the way. I hated the original frickin' follower, and I hate the new one. I still hate the greeter, and for some reason, I don't like how the waiter's not here. For some reason, it just really bothers me. I think I know where he is. For some reason, it really bothers me that the waiter isn't here. I feel like the waiter is a great character, yeah, but I don't know. It's like, the waiter was my favorite, even though he has horrible fucking shits. Scary, they've got that one down on the waiter. Awesome, they got that one down on the waiter. I'm gonna check the stream health real quick. I'm gonna go to the live dashboard. Yeah, it's doing this. I really dislike YouTube and how they're doing with live streaming nowadays. Like, it takes so much time to load. This says encoding overloading or overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. I don't have any faster encoding presets. This is the fastest I have. So it's not OBS, it's YouTube taking a lot of stuff. I've never had this problem up until recently with the last stream. Either OBS just doesn't like this game, later, or it's something else. It has to be YouTube, because I only have this problem when I'm playing 1-2-3 Slaughter Me Street 2. Like, then it goes down. So it must be 1-2-3 Slaughter Me Street 2 and nothing else. Okay, we might be good. I always like running in HD. Okay, we should be good. We're getting better. I think. I hope. Are we good? Tell me in chat. Anyway. It must not like 1-2-3 Slaughter Me Street 2. For whatever reason, I see this problem. You guys ready to play a full screen game? Are you guys ready to play a full screen game? Nope, it won't let me change the options. We can't do that. Damn it. So, I found a way to play full screen games, but I think I'd have to stay in a full screen game and just record that. I don't like that, though. I don't like doing that for some reason. I've tested it already. I can do it. I've done something. I think I found a way for me to do it, but I can't do it if it won't let me. God damn it. Okay. Either Garry's Mod is an option, or there's Minecraft. I remember when I was a Minecraft YouTuber, I've quit being a Minecraft YouTuber. The Minecraft community has gone to shit. I'm not really a part of it anymore. I only do roleplays if I'm ever playing Minecraft. That's it. With Garry's Mod, it's different. With Garry's Mod, I can actually do something and feel like I'm getting somewhere. So, with Garry's Mod, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you guys involved. How, you may ask? We can either, 1, do a series I've been planning, or 2, we can do something else. Okay, I could do... Oh, I have an idea. Live stream a series. Right? I live stream a series. And it's just a live stream series. But then I'd have to live stream like once a week. So we can make the series I have planned a live streaming series, but we have to do a live stream once a week. or we can just have random live streams and just make this a normal recording series. It's up to you guys to decide. I'm gonna be reading chat as well. So if you don't decide, that's okay. Like if you don't care which, then I'll do both. Don't ask me how I can do both. It's weird. Live stream every other week, but then upload every other week of this series. It's up to you guys, honestly. I'm gonna type this in chat too. Also, please read the description from time to time, following every rule. Again, if you keep clicking on this stream, wanting to know why I haven't been uploading, I'll also type that. I'll also type why I haven't been uploading recently. If you guys really want that, I can do that. No, I'm gonna do it. Once again, it's completely up to you guys. I can do both. Honestly, if I don't get answers, I can just do both. My problem is probably live streams would get more views and you'd kind of be lost. So then there's like the recording process, which would suck a lot of time in just recording. Because I think my live streams are longer than recordings, making a demo a lot faster. Since I haven't fully set up the demo and how I haven't fully set up a lot of other things, I'm also going to do a live Q&A soon. Well, not really a live one. I'm just gonna like put comments in every single one of my video up to like now, I guess. I'm just gonna start uploading videos like ask me your questions like every day up until like the Q&A, which will be around May 25th when Tracy is coming back, or around then, because Tracy's been gone. That's also another reason why I haven't been uploading. I've been worried about Tracy. So, yeah. It's also like a worry problem. So, do you guys want to know what Revival is about? Because I'm about to tell you. So, we all have friends, right? Except for me. You guys have friends? Of course you have friends. I'm the only one here who doesn't have friends. What am I talking about? So you've seen the series, probably. Probably not, because it's a recorded series. So, yeah. this is the thing. I'm redoing because that was on my old computer, and my old computer, if you didn't know, stopped working. So there's this now. I'm completely redoing it. We have the shop, which has every single one of your items. That is equipment and items. And also team attacks are not using any type of stat anymore. They will now be items. So, yeah. Team attacks are now items, not other things like that. You can see where I'm getting this if you've actually... Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave you guessing. Okay, anyway. So Revival is about friends. But these friends you've known for like years. Like many years, ever since kindergarten years. Probably not kindergarten years, like ever since 2nd grade. Because that's how long I've known these friends. Then, in 3rd grade, you basically go out of your way and you do homeschooling. Then you have the friends that you had, that you knew, and then in 5th grade, you come back to a different school and happens to see that you have some of your friends from your old school that you went to, not homeschooling, but the other school that you went to before going to homeschool, and then they completely hate you. And they used to like you, so that's what Revival is about. Me trying to revive my old friends, so into being who I knew them as, and not complete assholes. You can kind of see where I'm coming from with this. But the next song, Best Friend, is about my best friend, not anyone else's best friend. My best friend. And how nice he's been, how supporting he's been, and how good he is at making jokes. Basically curing most of my crippling depression. Then you have the non-trader. Which, what non-trader is about, is a person I knew in 3rd grade, who didn't hate me in 3rd grade, but actually liked me as well. And I come back to like 6th grade, because that's when I met him again, in 6th grade, not 5th grade. And he doesn't hate the absolute fuck out of you. He still likes you, and doesn't hate the absolute fuck out of you. He may not support you completely, but he still likes you. And that's what non-trader is going to be about. But I don't know if Best Friend or non-trader is going to be on the Lingering Death album. Completely up to you guys, again. So I'm going to keep setting up this series that I have going on. Well, I'm going to start setting up again. So, you have these two, which are your helpers in teaching you stuff. And this is a team. This is your first group of characters that you actually get that are official characters in any type of game. Well, the dudes up here don't have official names, but aren't even official characters in any games. I do not have official names for them. If you guys do, then I'm all ears. So what I've potentially named this dude is Filing Cabinet. And then you have Metal Chair. These are potential names, by the way. Then you have the Wooden Drawer. You guys can come up with names. I'm a bad namer, so if I was the original creator of Mario and Luigi, I wouldn't have named it Mario and Luigi. I'm sorry. That's how bad at names I am. They would have been called Luigi and Mario. Or Maria. Anyway, off from this warp pipe, we're gonna go over here. I kind of see like coming over here, seeing what's happening over here and what you can do over here. Then again, going back, you need a certain type of move to go back. You can kind of tell what I'm referencing because I've referenced it so much. It's the end of the area. So there's a new song I've grown a loving for. And I can let you guys guess it, but I'm not going to let you guys guess it. It's called Sky is Over. It's now my new favorite song. If you don't know why, I can tell you. It basically tells me something that I didn't know before that I had in common with a lot of other things. So I was like, this song's really cool. So I thought I could just maybe listen to it like a couple hundred times and be okay. It's actually what I did, if you're wondering. I did listen to it a couple hundred times. Also, appearance made. Also, boss fights different in this. Boss fights are not your regular boss fights. They do have gettable characters for you in this game now. So you saw Metal Chair. I'm letting you guys come up with names because I'm a horrible namer. And we have no names in chat. We have Metal Locker, which you can get. Which, if you don't know, Metal Locker is actually going to be awesome. It's an awesome character that's not an official character in a boss fight. One of the more rarer bosses, though, is an actual boss that is a character. So, you know, that's not normal. But the first boss is a gettable character. Well, a part of him is. Well, different parts of him are. Or her. You know, you guys can assume it's gender. What gender should it be? Male or female? And not a Swiss cheese pie potato. Because it's not a gender. I'm not actually going to assume if that's a gender because I'll offend a whole crate load of people. Let's move on. Anyway. That's not scary. This dude is a floating crate monster. Much like most of my other enemies that I create, it only has legs. Does not have arms, only legs. Which are detachable from its body, since they're connected to its body with ropes. Yes, these are legs. They are not arms. So this boss is potentially the creepiest because it is entirely attached to itself by mere ropes. I'm not even kidding. Like, this thing is purely creepy. Like, it can basically launch its head at you without you actually knowing that that's its head. This is its body. This is its area. That's its head. And these are its legs. All held together by this stuff. And also, if that falls, it's screwed. But if it doesn't fall, which this can happen, that's why this enemy is very unlikely to actually kill you. Is because it's very weird with physics. And yes, I'm going to make this apparent now. This boss has gettable characters on it. Those gettable characters are just the crates. Yep, you heard me correct. Just the crates. That's a skin crate. That's its original skin, is the blue crate. Not the black one. So you can possibly get off of a rare drop that, yes. Also, the deluxe enemy of it. AKA, if you fight it again, which you can do that with every boss, you can fight it an infinite number of times. Its deluxe form is actually its second form, not as a refight. The refight always stays here and never moves. However, the deluxe form does move, and you cannot fight it again after you fight it. Also, the deluxe lockers are with it too. You're welcome. And the deluxe lockers are pretty OP. The deluxe lockers are not a gettable character though, but a skin. Well, this is no reskin. The reskin of that is the deluxe form. So, yeah. That's a thing. So this is your first area that you ever clear, which does have enemies that you fight in here, which aren't gettable characters. I know, sad. But they are actually cancelled gettable characters. Cancelled. What? The flying clipboard, aka Clippy, that's its name. That's its official name, is Clippy. So, yeah, Clippy is a floating sign, and it's evil, obviously. Now I have a pretty funny name for you guys with this next item. Oh, well, that's awesome. With my next item, you'd probably guess, oh, what is it called? Well, read this. Now guess what it is. Guess what its name is. If you guessed Evil Sign, how did you know? Because that's its name. Is Evil Sign. And it has the words evil on it. This enemy is not a cancelled character, but is a character nonetheless. It has two variations, the floating one or the wall one, or the one on the ground all the time, which is very different. This one will be in almost all lower cases. This one is in full capitals. The evil one on the ground, you have to first strike it. It cannot first strike you. This, however, can. This one, however, cannot. And you either have to first strike it or run into it. And this one's actually a rare version of the enemy. The one on the little post. because that is also a replacement for this. The rare version, I probably will not post up, but in an extras area, I'll tell you that you'll find that. You cannot fight it because it is a prototype, because I'll put on the words with a Minecraft sign on it, prototype. So this one would have a sign on it saying Clippy prototype, meaning they don't actually fight you. But there is a prototype that does fight you, and that is the Minecraft cake. The prototype does fight you because if you eat it, it would fight you. And after a while of damage, it will get eaten over time. Meaning this happens, and once it's fully eaten, it's dead. And no, it cannot be consumed by your character. What, I can refill this thing? Aw, now you can't. Wait, so if I eat that part, yeah, you can't refill it after you eat it. Then what happens if I do this? Oh, I like that. That's cool. Because then it looks like you just ate it, but you didn't. I'm gonna troll everyone with this now. Behold the new trolling item. Boom! Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, anyway. On to the next part. So, this is called your pipe room. Every time a new pipe shows up, by finishing an area, every time you finish an area and you hop out of a pipe, this pipe does not bring you back over here. However, it actually links back up to the main pipe up here, which will be placed once you do a tutorial fight. The tutorial fight is also how you get your first character. Not... I just heard someone talking. Also, it's becoming light outside. Anyway, is not your first unofficial character. So these are unofficial characters. These are official certain tiered characters. I don't know what type of tier to call it. This is the next tier of character. Oh, first tier, which is the worst tier. Second tier, which is the medium tier. And this is the best tier, which is the third tier. These are unofficial characters. These are official characters first tier. These are official characters second tier. And official characters third tier. The third tier are the best tier of character. And also the best type of character. You get your first official character that is a first tier character. Which, if you didn't know, these guys down here are first tier characters. All in a different arrangement. I won't tell you who, though. Who is what, and what is who. So, we're going to have your first tier that you ever fight. First tier, by the way. The first tier that you ever fight is a official character in a video game called Luigi. Because of Luigi's Mansion, he is an official character. And not only that, but Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time, Superstar Saga, and other stupid stuff like that. Main character. Just saying, he's official. He's also in Mario Party. He's in other games. He's awesome. He's my favorite. He's my favorite neglected brother ever. He actually is a neglected brother. Like, look at this shit. tries to save Mario every day, but Mario hates him. Jesus Christ. So this is the first tier character, official character you ever get. Which, actually, he's a type of character. He's not offensive. He is defensive. Because he's the tank in every frickin' Mario and Luigi RPG. He's a frickin' tank. So, first off, this is the defense quarters now. And I just told you that this was the offense quarters now. That means this is the supporting quarters now. The frickin' tanks have the most HP out of the group, while the offensive people have the lowest, supporters being in the middle. With most offensive characters, aka this dude up here, filing cabinet, would have only like 15 HP to start out with. That's a low stat, but having a lot of power to start out with. 20 POW to start out with is not bad. This just being his main stats. And his highest stats. Now, the defenders have the highest HP stat when starting out. With a triple, aka not a triple, but actually maybe a quadruple, maybe more, of a 55 HP to start out with. That's a lot. Their power is way lower, but their defense is super high with a 35. That's a lot of HP and defense to start out with. And I'm just getting started. The supporters have a medium amount of defense and HP and power. But they're mainly the speedy and very lucky people. With a 35, not 35, a 30 HP stat with a 30 lucky stat and a 30 speed stat. Also, lucky is spelled in an undercase because it is actually meant for your damage and how less damage you take. So Luigi, as your battle, you know, that's cool. He's your first tutorial battle. He is actually guarding your warp pipe. No matter what angle you tackle it at, he fights you. You cannot skip him unless you do a certain glitch, which I do not condone. Because there is a glitch to do it, but I patched it, so it's good. I'm kidding, I didn't. The glitch is if you were to walk at a perfect distance, aka doing this. At this distance, he can't get you. You can walk along this and get right here to get into the warp pipe early. However, you do need Luigi to fight these dudes. So even if you do skip him, you can't even beat these guys, no matter what you do. Their stats are way too high. You need Luigi, with his stat being higher than your average defensive person's stat. Being, 55 HP? He gets 60 HP instead. Being an automatic 5 bonus. So Luigi would have 60 HP to start out with and 40 defense. That is a lot. Anyway, I know I'm getting loud because I can hear my echo, so I'm gonna quiet down a little bit. Anyway, so that's how OP Luigi gets. And also these aren't characters that you can get until way later in the game. These guys, if you do fight them, warning, they're pretty tough. And I won't tell you who's the offensive and who's the defensive and who's the supportive one. I'm gonna let you guess. Also, if you are playing along, if you fight these guys, then you automatically get the turquoise filing cabinet as a skin, and you can choose which skin. You cannot get both. You can choose a skin for Cashy the Cash Register. That is its official name. You can get the turquoise or you can get the red one. Completely your decision. Later after this live stream around tomorrow, these offers are gone. Because you are playing the demo, but the demo does transfer over to the official game. So if you are playing right now, the highest area you can get is coming back from here and coming all the way up here. The rest you can do is at least check out the other things. I will extend the demo later. So I will save this and call it the demo when I publish it. So I am publishing it. You can check it out by I need to change that. Hold on. I won't change that on stream because I don't know. So I'll do it later. I believe I just showed a lot of stupid things. Anyway, so who gives a fuck? I'll just blind you for a minute while I change my name. Okay. So you can go to my profile, Toy Bonnie the Dank Meme. Do not add me because I'll be doing a series on Discord where you can actually come on to this series. You can come onto this series and you can have fun. But there are strict rules that you do have to follow, aka the stream rules, which I will read off now. Be respectful and don't try and get people to join your streams. There's also going to be other added rules, which is do not toy with anything unless told to. Do not break rules or break atmosphere. And also, don't kill characters without them being actually at 0 HP confirmed by me. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this stream. It's been going for almost an hour, so I'm gonna let it slide for a little bit. But when I do bring people on, the max amount of times you can come on to a video is 2. After the first time, you better have a good reason to come on the second. But after the second, it's straight done. You cannot come onto the stream or video, depending on which. You cannot come onto the stream or video after your second time. If you do try to get on a third time, it's no bueno. But you can at least still follow along with the story by doing this. So I'm going to publish this. Here we go. There we go. So, it has just been published. Fucking goddamn. So here it is. You can follow along with my series if you would like. Record it if you want. Follow my series though. Linking first episode soon. You can continue this whenever you want, but in every episode I will repeat the rules and what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to not do. So, warning, this is only a demo. Add links. I will add my YouTube channel only. So, for anyone who's wondering, no, you may not cheat and do certain glitches that I will show you. I'm showing you them so you don't use them against me, because they will cheat you into early areas. AKA, they don't cheat you into any areas. Like doing this. Like, yeah, if you cheat and you do up everyone's defense by a significant amount and stuff like that, then yes, you can definitely cheat this area and definitely beat them. But you do need them. You do get them after you defeat them. So they are best by you to get them the legit way. And if you do not get them the legit way, then I will not allow you to get skins. Meaning, if I find out that you did any glitches, then I will have to revoke your skins. And if I find out you're still using skins, then please don't do this series, please. Because then it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. It's gonna piss me off. So don't fucking do it. All of you out there who are like, I'm gonna do it to piss you off, go fuck yourself, because I don't like that. I don't like people who do that. Also, I'm sorry if you have issues. After the stream, fact, I think it'll be better. I don't think there'll be issues, but that depends. It is overloading. So, here's what I'm gonna do. If you're here after the stream, I don't blame you, but please follow rules. Anyway. Anyway, see you guys next time. Have